Hello, YouTube friends. It's your favorite girl, Sunny, and can you guess what we're doing today? I am going to show you me light my fire. This is the Light My Fire 2.0 Army. It's a FireSteel, and today I'm going to show you how well it works. And we're going to light some fires with this. So, at this point, you're probably wondering, whoa, Sunny, what does this have to do with photography? Well, if you're a nature photographer like I am, have you ever thought, what would happen if you get lost in the woods? You can't find your way back, or your car dies on you. What would you do? Always have some survival equipment on you so you can start a fire, or build a shelter, be able to catch food, water filter. Because, help is not always around. You have to survive. And more than likely, depending on which part of the world you're in, you could get hypothermia at night. Just like in the last video where I showed you my Fresnel lens fire starter, I'll have a link in the video description below to that video. I really recommend that you carry some sort of fire starting device and survival equipment, like a knife. So here is a close-up shot of the Light My Fire FireSteel. This is actually a pretty big bar of the FireSteel, so this is probably bigger than your other ones. This will last, I think the manufacturer says 12,000 strikes, so, and it comes with a striker. Let me just show you the measurements. For some reason, I couldn't find any other rulers in my house except for this protractor, so we just use a ruler on this protractor. So the magnesium bar and handle is about 3.5 inches, so not that big, and it's got a nice handle compared to the first version. This is the Light My Fire 2.0, and it's got the lanyard on it, not stretchy kind. And it's got this striker, which I think works pretty well, but I never really tried it with a knife. And the striker's got a whistle on it. So this is an emergency whistle, so if you get lost or anything, you can get attention to yourself. Now, if you blow on this correctly, it will do a really good job. And yes, pun intended. So, let's show you guys the whistle now. Yeah, see, it takes a few tries to get it working. So I don't think the whistle's that well designed, but, it will make a loud noise. Okay, so in this part of the video, I'm actually gonna show you the sparks this thing throws, and just a close-up because later for the fire starting demonstration, I won't be actually zoomed in that close because I don't want to get anything on fire, so here's what it looks like. First of all, scrape off some, actually I'm gonna use some of the ones on the side because I haven't used this side a lot. You can see it does actually throw a lot of spark. I think if I use this end, it's not going to throw even more. So, yep. Yep, this definitely throws a lot of sparks. You can see there's actually smoke coming out. Okay, so at this point in the video, I want to show you what this can and cannot burn with. So, I have not tested everything because I don't have the materials, but anyways, first off, what will not catch a spark from this and light is actually dry pine needles. This is from the tree in my backyard. This is dry. Anyways, I spent about, half an hour doing this, generating a lot of sparks. This will not light. However, this does work as great fuel once you get the fire lit, so don't totally count these out. Now, the next thing up that this will light is, of course, wet fire cubes. There's plenty of YouTube videos on this, so I will not demonstrate in this video how the wet fire works because, there's enough YouTube videos on it. The Swedish FireSteel will definitely work with this. Pretty much any source of sparks it will catch pretty easily, and this will burn for probably like 6 to 10 minutes. It will even burn while floating on water. Just don't mistake it for candy. Don't eat this. Keep it away from kids because they might think it's candy. Anyways, If I do have to light a campfire anytime soon, I will shoot a video for you guys, but I won't show you in this video because these cost $1 each, and yeah, I know I'm living up to the Asian stereotype, but you know, I'm cheap. So, I'm not gonna show you that. So what else do I light on fire? Well, I don't have, anything fluffy, like, you know, like a cotton ball or in nature, like, I don't know, dried grass and things. I don't actually have any at home, so I can't really show you that, but yeah, I don't even have cotton balls. Okay, so cotton balls soaked in Vaseline works pretty well too. So it's already shown in a lot of videos, so I might do one video later, but I don't have any cotton balls or Vaseline on hand right now. So, and probably dried grass and things will work. Dried weed or, wow, I am spilling a lot of pine needles on my bed. Well, this is the guest room's bed anyway, so I don't sleep on this, so it wouldn't be too much of an issue, but I'm gonna have a lot of cleanup afterwards. I thought wrapping it up in a bag would actually keep it in there, but I guess not. Okay, well, enough of me rambling on. So what will light pretty well? Okay, if you shred the newspaper up really finely, they'll catch a spark from the very easily and light on fire. Anyways, this will probably not be really easy to put in your bag or something, but you know, a cotton ball with Vaseline or one of these wet fire cubes will probably be more portable, or you know, fluffy things that you find in on weed and stuff in the, you know, wilderness. So those should light with this fairly easily. I'll have to say I don't think it will light anything wet though, because remember, these pine needles, I spent half an hour trying to light this and it wouldn't light when it's dry, and I really don't think it's gonna light anything wet though. You probably have more a better chance with a Fresnel lens. Of course, you need a pretty sunny day for that one to work. So of course, always bring a lighter, you know, this is a backup, just in case your lighter runs out of fuel. And of course, this is the sign from when I started the video. Okay, printer paper will work really well too. You have to finely shred it. I did hand draw the sign, but you know, I put in so much effort on these. I was originally gonna burn the hand drawn sign, but my follower Guido was like, no, I just photocopy it and burn a copy of it, because like I don't wanna ruin it, because I have like such nice drawings on the side. So I'm good. So this is a photocopy of it, and I'm gonna actually be burning in this video. So that's pretty much all I wanted to show you. As for, you know, lighting your fire, I don't have any of the fluffy weed things at home or in my front yard, so I can't show it to you that, and I don't have cotton balls of Vaseline on my hand. But, you know, there's plenty of videos out there, you know, it works. Okay, so enough of me rambling on and on about the product. So here is a fire starting demonstration of this video. Please take note that this is actually the second try I did. The conditions were not ideal. It was right after a huge rainstorm in California. Funny, right? Funny weather. We rarely get that, but this was the day after that rainstorm, and then the air was still pretty wet outside. It's humid, and the ground is still kind of wet. So was the pine needles. So please keep that in mind, that this fire was actually started in less than ideal conditions. What you're seeing is actually take 2 of the video. On the first one, I just used regular shredded printer paper, and I was not able to light that on fire for about 10 to 15 minutes, probably due to the humidity in the air. So in this second demonstration, I actually used a mix of finely shredded newspaper and printer paper. Now please also take note that actually I did some testing of the FireSteel off camera a few days ago. And that was actually before the huge rainstorm, and it was dry outside, and I was actually able to light both only the newspaper or only the printer paper by itself on fire in less than a minute to a minute. So that actually lit pretty easily when it was dry outside, but you know, it's when I finally got down to videotaping myself starting this fire, it's gotten to the point where it's pretty humid outside, so just want to make it clear. Please keep that in mind while you're watching this. Also, starting from right here, you can see why it's important to have a fire extinguishing tool on you. The wind actually picked up and started blowing flaming embers everywhere. Lucky for me, it was pretty humid outside, so the embers did actually, extinguish itself pretty quickly. But one piece of burning newspaper actually flew into the pool and it continued burning on top of the water, okay? As you can see right here, I quickly scooped up some swimming pool water and splashed it onto the flame. So this just goes to show you how important fire safety is, and please keep some sort of fire extinguishing tool on hand so you could keep the fire under control, and anything that goes out of control you can try to put out. It is very important, especially for you kids. If you do try this, please make sure you have parents around. And it would be best if you have a fire extinguisher on hand too. If you're in a survival situation, you can't get your hands on tools like this, please don't let us stop you from starting a fire, because it's important in your survival. So all in all, I would definitely recommend that you carry this inside your camera bag or your survival bag. Bring it on your camping trip. Yeah, if you do accidentally get into a survival situation, you definitely want one of these on hand to start the fire for you. And, because the fire is very important, you gotta cook food, cook fish. You gotta boil water if you don't have a water filter. That'll pretty much make backcountry water drinkable. Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this video review of the Light My Fire and the fire starting demonstration. As always, the product link will be in the video description below. If you do want to get one, please use my link because I participate in the Amazon Associates program, so Amazon does pay me a small commission when I make a sale. The money I make do go into helping me make new videos and for my photography. It helps fund those things. And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I guess we'll see you guys next time. Bye.